play thing with the chat off to the side,
Yeah.
then we should be live. We should be good to go, and I will do the introduction here in
Yeah,
a sec.
it says the broadcast has
Yeah,
started. Stop
yeah,
yeah.
I'm seeing you. So give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna do one thing, and then I'll start addressing anyone that happens to be there.
All of the
Okay, so
all of the one Carls.
pretty much. Okay, and we're gonna go here. Oh, right, this isn't plugged in.
And Jamie left the squad.
Why?
I was leaving the dojo.
Why? Can't you do like everything you need to like right at the dojo?
I can't use my foundry.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like the only thing you can't do. Kind of weird that you
Really?
can't put a foundry in the dojo. Like, why not? Like, why? Okay, so
Yes.
Jamie needs another invite. So, yeah. Here we go. So people can just watch me jump around. I'm so productive.
Getting the job done.
Someone's got to do it.
And it isn't always clean.
Nope.
Almost done.
My chair is staring at me. Any chair that is alive, you should probably just walk away from. I'm just saying.
But what if it's super soft? Yeah, moral dilemma there. Or not moral dilemma.
Well, not really. You just walk away from it.
But super soft chair.
You apparently already have one, so that's where your operator sits. And then for your warframe, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the
You're
only
effectively
one.
a metal suit of infestation.
The only one that needs a chair is Nidus, and he has one. His is alive.
Alright, I put the shameless plug on one of the communities, so that'll be
I remember
good
when.
enough.
Okay.
Okay, so to any of those that are joining now or going to be joining in the future, happen to be watching this on YouTube or something, welcome to Tenno Nexus, the greatest place to watch the worst people play Warframe. I am Carl, and I am here with Push Tano, Infernal Crow, and Baron James. We will never refer to them as such, but that's what you guys get to call them. Here we will be running some Kuva Lich stuff, starting from the perspective of Push Tano, aka Jonathan, who doesn't have one, so we even get to go through the fun process of acquiring one and, you know, seeing what he's like. So that'll be kind of a neat experience. And while we are here, we have a bunch of things to talk about. TennoCon has pretty much just officially ended, even with its extended stay. I think just also finished like not a few hours ago. So it's finally over. All of the gameplay stuff and demos of the Heart of Deimos have been released, and we had the fun pleasure of occasionally watching that stuff. I tried to remind everyone to have watched it so that way we can talk about bullet points, but we'll just talk about them anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. Our biggest goal right now for today is to make sure Jonathan gets a Kuva Lich. If we can at least achieve that, then we have accomplished something here. We're hoping to do more, but So let's just go ahead and see. So earlier, Shane, you were saying how you go about getting one?
You gotta pretty much play any Grenier map, I believe, level 20 or higher. Like pretty much every almost event thing that takes place in the middle of a mission, the lights will flicker.
Okay.
And then somewhere a Kuva Lich or a Kuva larva will spawn. To be the one to get the Kuva Lich, you gotta mercy kill the larva, which I believe it will give you a few seconds after its health has been depleted to mercy kill it.
Alright, so we should go ahead and find a high Grenier place to go to. I recommend something that we can just like kind of run through, like a sabotage or even an exterminate. Well, maybe not an exterminate. Capture wouldn't be too bad, to where we're not all focusing on beating up the enemies, so that way we don't accidentally kill his this larva, right? Because we need to make sure that Jonathan kills it, right?
Well, he's got to do the mercy kill.
He's got to do the mercy kill.
Which pretty much it makes it to where we can't kill it for a few seconds. It'll like kneel down, and then there's a square button prompt.
So it has set scripting to make sure that
but it will die regardless either way.
Fair enough. So
or at
it
least
gives
that's
you
what
a
I've
window.
read.
It gives you a window. That's a courtesy. Thank you, DE, for holding the door open.
I could be wrong, but that's what I read, and I never really had to. Since I got I killed the larva solo. I didn't have to worry about anyone else killing it.
We could do the spy on.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent at spy missions, so.
I'm
All
just
right,
chilling
on
in the lobby.
Sidna. Go to Kappa. Kappa. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get a ball rolling on one of my many. See, hear that? Hear that? That's pages turning. That's content to discuss.
This translates to him just having a midlife crisis, and
I actually only have one page that I'm turning back and forth, so just leave me alone. Okay, so I figured that the very first thing we should go ahead and talk about should be Zaku, the new Warframe coming out.
The broken frame.
Yeah, the broken frame. So the interesting thing about this Warframe that is really cool, the entire thing is community based. Every individual aspect, its design, its abilities, all of it is from the community.
Yep. They've dealt with, I think, 4 different Tenogen artists for overall pretty much all the designs for Zaku. Zaku itself, the helmet, and I think a weapon and a Sindana. Which I believe the weapon is a battle fan.
Yeah. Yeah, like our, like what, like second or third? We don't have many.
I think it's the 3rd. Because I think there's an infested one as well as the gun. No, wait, I think there's a prime one, isn't there?
Probably.
Yes,
now.
there is a prime.
So this might be the 4th one then. Oh, I'm still in auto mode. Oh well.
All
Not like we're
right.
playing a stealth mission. Oh shit, the thing
It's a
recharges?
spy. We're here to let them know that we're here to steal their stuff.
I guess I'll go for A.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to
You
help
didn't get the
find
mission
that.
flash though.
It can pop up. It doesn't have to be right at the beginning. It can pop up in the middle.
Yeah, because when it came to it on defenses, I noticed it after we've killed like a bunch of.
Had to be a great airspec.
Yeah.
It'll probably be after the first or second thingy is.
Why did I bullet jump?
That's
I'm using
possible.
Wisp.
Oh, that's a dog. But one of the interesting things about Zaku is the fact that it's going to be doing void damage. Like a new damage type is coming with this Warframe, I guess, is the idea?
Well, actually, no. Our operators already do void damage.
Oh, right,
so I
right,
guess
right.
it's just-
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's new for, like, the fact that
It's something
Yeah.
a Warframe hasn't done
Yes,
before.
And
see,
not-
this is actually goes off into the thing that I was saying before we started doing this. I really think that this Warframe should have been the Revenant, because even part of Revenant's story, it gets trapped with an Eidolon. That its whole purpose.
There you go. There's the
flashing.
flash.
Flashing.
Someone, if you find the Lich, mark it for Smog.
Oh.
So should we
Oh,
stick
no.
together then?
I don't know where it is.
So, like,
If you guys want, I can focus on the spy part. You guys can focus on everything else.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find it. They have a unique design to them.
Yes, they are a lot thinner than even the Sniper Grineer.
Yeah. So
Except
they
mine
should
was
be an
kinda
easy
bulky.
spot. And if you happen to have brought a like Helios or something to scan, chances are they will try to scan. Will they run away?
No, they'll stand and fight.
Okay, so they'll stay on this map until we find them. Oh, I fell.
This is not
Bad
good.
knocks. At least I know what gotta be it. They're being incredibly obvious. Or larva. Dave.
Okay, that's
Stupid Dave.
2 I've gathered so far. Moving on to C.
worried that I haven't ran into it yet.
Yeah, I know. I feel like he just like initiated like a planet destroyer, and like we just lost all of Warframe. We have to start completely over.
I'll be honest, if I had to do that, I'd probably just stop playing.
Yeah.
Permadeath Warframe. Alright, I found C, which is not what I was looking for.
That's gonna be the new extreme mode.
I don't think anyone would run it. It would be the new Conclave at that point. R.I.P. Conclave.
Wait, Conclave's no longer gonna be a thing, or?
No, it's still gonna be a thing. It's just no one really touches it.
Yeah, maybe one day.
I mean, there are people that do, but the joke is that no one does.
Wait. No, that's
Kinda
not
unbalanced, so...
Well, yeah, you can just necro soul punch people.
Actually, I feel like balance isn't really the issue. It just it kind of doesn't have the fun of it.
What's really unbalanced is the dojo.
You're just upset because I can use my cheap weapons.
Alright, I feel like he might have.
Doesn't really need to be about you.
Did someone mark him? Is that what just happened?
No, there's a synthesis target.
Ah.
Damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
How did you die?
Because I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to scan the dude.
I am locked in this room and I'm not finding a control. Oh, there's a control panel.
Bad class.
What?
Nox was no match for my wisp.
I think we need to check the puzzle rooms. Maybe he spawned in the puzzle room. And nobody. The rooms
Spy
where you
rooms?
do the spy. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you it wasn't in B.
Oh yeah, that's right. Enemies do spawn there, don't they?
And the reason why I call them puzzle rooms is basically that's what they are.
They actually have a name. If you're interested, I found it out when I was going through my older videos. They're called data vaults.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Speaking of which, I'm now at C's data vault. And C has been hacked.
It's like the dude just got up and walked away.
I wouldn't.
It does have legs.
If people are trying to kill me.
I'll look it up real quick.
I don't have one of the Cephalon scanners. I just realized that. But I can trap him. So there's a scan target if you got a scanner.
Okay, so it'll be a they'll have like a yellow like hood on, like a tight one to where it's like form fitting for the head. Yellow shirt, shorts, looks like burn ass arms, and looks like a Karak rifle.
Well, maybe if we start heading towards extraction, he'll pop up.
Does it mention anything about them, like, not being on the map after a certain amount of time?
Looking into that right now. After the screen flashes during a mission, players are required to kill at least 10 enemies in under a minute for the Kuva larvaling to spawn.
So we should do a survival.
Survival, defense, or anything like that. Something where we can kill a lot of enemies quickly.
Yeah, we'll do a survival then. I think that'll be better, more flexible, instead of doing a defense and then, like, you know, Shane kills it by accident.
Well, there's the mercy kill aspect still, so.
So what other points are there from the video?
I did want to finish up with something. A lot of people with the Zaku were wondering if with it using void damage, if it's going to end up becoming the new Eidolon Slayer. And as of right now, the void damage does not affect the Eidolons at all.
I'm still interested because I like the way Zaku looks and the fact that it's the only. It's actually listed in its description or in the info that I was able to find that this is the only frame that doesn't really have a gender, just because it's pieced together.
It is deliberately referred to as a gender-neutral frame, and you can even see a slight difference with its like what is it the.
Oh boy,
words.
I got a new pistol mod that I didn't have before.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't have Frostbite either.
Real in-game!
Okay, so if a larvaling is down and left alone for 30 seconds, it will die without creating a Lich. Once down, the larvaling will display an icon and a name of the Kuva weapon the created Lich will possess above its head. Once it's killed, all players will receive 100 Kuva, even if it's not mercy killed.
Oh, that's nice.
So, we do survival, stick close together, that way we don't have to go, you know, hunting it down, and don't overkill.
Ooh. In a co-op session, only the player who delivers the killing blow is allowed to mercy the larvaling and generate a Lich, so it would have to be Smock that kills it.
Yeah, we'll probably try to make sure that he's the only one that touches it if we can help it.
And invisibility may prevent the Kuva larvaling from spawning, so the good thing I'm not.
Does it say what is the best rank to what level is that?
It was anything over 20.
Yeah. It does mention some farming locations. There's it recommends an exterminate on Sedna, rescue on Sedna, capture on Saturn. Oh, that rescue's on Saturn as well. A rescue on Sedna, another rescue on Sedna, and a crossfire exterminate on the Moon. Those are the recommended farming locations, but pretty much any Grineer map, besides specific ones, are viable to get it. I kind of wish they had gone with their original plans for when it came to creating the Kuva Lich, where it would have taken more than just the helmet of your frame for its overall look. But I can also understand why they weren't able to do that.
I didn't personally have any particular preference because it just kind of popped up on me. Like I didn't know of its existence prior because I was still on my sabbatical. But the next little bullet point is a thing that we've all discussed and talked about before of the Hydroid Prime trailer finally launching.
Yeah.
Oh wow, right off the bat. Fuck!
Find 10 things! Kill it!
Shit. We are near
How long do we
nothing.
have?
Not
A minute.
long.
You gotta kill 10 things, like now. But there is nothing!
Why would there be? The map just started. This was terrible. We got 30 seconds.
I'm still not finding any enemies!
This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, no, that is bullshit.
Oh,
Okay,
I got
DE, you're gonna
three,
need to do, you gotta need
four.
to do something about that DE.
Hold on, I got a bunch.
I got one.
I don't know if there was 10 in there. I don't know if there was 10.
Oh, nope,
What?
nothing. I don't see anything, and I didn't hear anything about it spawning.
I killed a few within a few seconds, so hopefully between the two of us it was enough.
I killed like
All right,
Three.
let's keep our eyes peeled. We'll leave at the first
I don't know.
iteration.
I don't know if anything gets mentioned about the Kuva larvaling spawning. I think you just gotta like run into it.
Yeah, so just keep your eyes peeled on what you're fighting. Attack slowly. Chances are you can one-shot everything, so there's
Yeah, I've been
No
one-shotting a
reason not
lot
to
of things right now,
so-
and I'm using a new weapon.
except Smock. Go on a murder spree. Worst case scenario, you accidentally kill it.
Well, it'll immediately go into the down proc.
Yeah, but at least then he'll notice.
Whoa! I
Does
don't like
somebody have
that.
something?
Something just
Stalker!
Of course he has to make an appearance. This isn't about you.
right.
Shit. Ah, well, I should be able to handle him.
I feel like we're gonna get everything but the.
I don't know. Oh, wow, locked on.
Bring it, Stalker! I'm gonna go ahead and send out my Shadow so he can go after it.
Of all the times I'm not Volt, this is when this dude shows up.
Okay, so if he ends my ability, it immediately makes me teleport. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't think we got the 10 kills.
I came to help.
Cause like, at best we got like 7. Cause like
Yeah,
I
because the
killed
game
him.
cheated.
God damn it, he gave me the dread.
Yeah.
I think that's his most common drop, though, so. Hey, Carl, you want some healing?
There's also
That'll
those,
last.
like,
Well, I don't think it'll. I don't have my full setup yet, so I don't think it'll last for almost a minute.
oh, it changes
But
my
here's some
max health.
here's some stuff, guys.
That's actually kind of cool that it changes my health capacity.
Yep, increases your max health and gives you a health regen. The blue one gives shocks and damages enemies to stun them, and the green one increases your overall speed. And what's best is it can be transferred to defense targets too. Oh, I found extraction.
That's good. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything about it indicating there'll be, or I don't remember seeing anything about it indicating there'd be a notification about it spawning. So I don't know if we actually managed to get it to spawn or not.
It probably won't. Because, like, I think it's just going to be the notification that you have an opportunity to get it to spawn and then find it afterwards. Because I don't remember anything distinctive when it happened to me.
I think I ran into mine by accident.
Yeah,
Same here.
I didn't even
I
know
thought mine
that.
was the capture target, but when I killed it, another capture target popped up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll start heading back towards extraction.
I win.
What do you win?
Hey, Andy.
Yes.
Not worth it.
This will help our cause. When needed, extraction is ready.
On my way. Okay. How about we do that rescue on Sedna, since it was one of the recommended?
It's a Naga.
You know, unless it drops right away.
I feel like that happened because it was a survival.
So it's kind of a middle finger for those trying to farm it.
Because it didn't happen when it came to the what was it, the holy shit.
What?
I'm actually for the most part keeping up with the stream. Oh wait, there's the buffer.
So, do we have any viewers or messages
Yeah, we
yet?
have one. They're so amazing.
They're awesome.
I'm going to say that we always have viewers.
It's just it doesn't always tell us how many viewers we have.
Yeah, I'm a personal believer of this.
We've had viewers before that didn't pop up until they commented.
Huh.
That mentioned they were watching the stream for, like, when we did that 5-hour stream.
Yeah, that's how we got our followers, actually.
Yeah, they mentioned they had been watching us for at least an hour before they commented, and then they didn't show as they were watching until after they had commented.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and set up that rescue.
But actually, this. Go ahead.
You already continued, so I was gonna wait.
The ephemera I have on my current warframe is actually from my last Lich.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get there's like, what is it, elemental ones that are based off of the warframe that you use to beat it.
Yep.
Yes, I have the Vengeful Trickster.
Or not used to beat it, but used to
Spawn it.
Or yeah, no, used to beat it the first time.
Yeah.
What started it? Oh.
Yeah. I used Goss on mine because I was goofing off with Goss at the time. So mine ended up being an impact base, but they only have a 20% chance to spawn with an ephemera, so mine didn't have one.
Fair enough.
However, I did get a gun that seems like it'd be real fun. I don't know if it will be or not, but it seems like it will be. It's a burst fire rifle that could be automatic at the same time.
Okay.
Just by whether I aim or not.
See. I do want to finish up one of the bullet points. The Hydroid Prime trailer. It finally had released after a very long time. The longest. Usually all of the Prime trailers release with the Prime, or at least sometimes a little bit before. This one took forever. But that being said, you can just hop over on YouTube, type it in, and check it out. I enjoyed it. Others might not have.
I think it could have been better.
But
I didn't watch
yeah,
it, so...
Angela, if you haven't checked any of them, you should go and watch all of them because they're all just really a neat watch to check out, like kind of a showcase of, you know, your favorite primes and primes that you're thinking about.
Personally, I don't feel like the trailer was up to the same quality the other ones were, but that's also just my opinion, so.
You can go ahead and start it whenever you're ready.
I don't... Which one is it?
Naga on
Naga.
Sedna.
my bad. Another one of the things I would like to go ahead and address is they are apparently planning on completely reworking the starting area, the very beginning stuff.
So like the original quest from like waking up.
Yep, even new weapons is apparently in the ether of conversation. I'm thinking that what was it, that prime that they just dropped with Excalibur when it came to the what was it, the that video with the Heart of Deimos. It's like a shotgun thing.
I didn't see it.
Well,
the Corinth.
Yeah, the Corinth. Thank you. I think that might be potentially one of them. I don't know.
I find it awesome that I actually have the Corinth, and the Corinth is actually a really good weapon, especially with its airburst grenade.
Oh, that's neat. But with I'm really interested because there were a couple of there was a little bit of concept art with it, and it showed Excalibur, Mag, and Vault all standing at the beginning of the game. So it showed Excalibur standing, and it showed the other two like kneeling. So it really does make me wonder of what they're going to do with that. For the Vor fight, either the Vor fight within it or all of the Vor fight battles that you end up going up against Vor in are supposed to be getting an upgrade. So it might be similar to the Jackal, to where he might actually finally feel like a boss that you're fighting. Which, if you ask me, out of all of the like Grineer, Vahek had that raid forever ago, but Vor really needed that thing to make him stand out more because of the fact that there was just that relationship that you have with him at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, not only that, he is the first boss that you have to face solo, so he does need an upgrade.
Yeah.
I forgot he existed.
You get to face him at the beginning. You get to face him as your first assassination target. You even go up against him again when he's teaming up with another boss, Lekrill, I think. And on top of that, there was that thing in the void. Is that still a thing? Where you have that half-broken Vor talking to you?
Yeah.
I forgot all about that too.
Yeah, right? So, like, there's just so much with Vor that's there in the game that just really needs to have that sort of relationship amplified.
At least he's more memorable than that Grineer soldier he killed.
Ah, yes, the good old-fashioned Boral. Remember his name because I don't. But, that was one of the things that I thought was interesting, because I didn't really see many people talking about it. Probably because of the fact that we're not entirely sure if we're going to even be able to re-go through that stuff, because of the fact that we weren't able to go through the normal, what was it, Vor's Prize mission. That's not one of the replayable missions. So...
Okay, so while you guys go into the jail, I'm gonna try and find a big group of people just to murder.
Well, I'm kind of currently the only one that's over here, but someone needs help with a door somewhere.
Oh, sorry. I was just like seeing, like, because I didn't see a flash. Did anyone else?
Nope.
Yeah, so we might.
I think it's gonna happen after you unlock that door.
Maybe. Never. Oh, there goes that Nox.
Oh, wait for Shane to actually...
Oh,
Shit.
that might have been my fault. I didn't realize I was inside the area.
It's okay, I got Cyphers. Oh shit, glass charger.
There it is.
Start killing.
Fuck. I'll just beat him stuff in here.
Why isn't there ever anything around when, like...
Well, I got one.
I think I just killed 3.
I swear, there's never anything around when...
4. Well, 4 on top of Carl's.
Okay, there's a bunch in here. Here we go.
I have no idea if there's anything inside.
There, it's spawned.
It's fun.
Come on,
The
go
mark
get
target.
Oh,
Oh, right, hostage. We need that alive.
Shit, doors are locked. Computer.
Well, now that we know how to farm them, I know Carl still has his. Shane got rid of his recently, so Shane, you want to get another one?
I found the Lich, or the Larvaling. No one attack it.
It's skin.
Smock, you're in right by it.
I know. I can... see the icon.
I don't know, did that... Oh, wait, there it goes. There it goes.
Yay, we beat Twitch! We're the best at this.
Yeah, that's right. Unstoppable Twitch killers right here. Like, why go to any other, Twitch channel with their false promises and bullshit pretenses? We do what we set out to do. Sure, we might make the particular goals relatively easy to accomplish, but at least we keep our promises. Amazing work here. Amazing. Totally original content. Can't get it anywhere else except everywhere else. 10-0 Nexus. Actually, yeah, that's the new slogan. 10-0 Nexus. The content you can get anywhere else. All right, fantastic. Okay, so once you get into your orbiter, I'll probably ask you to sit on like the screen to where you can look at them. So that way I can read all this stuff. See, I wish I could go down on the settings so that would... I even have a lower latency. Oh, it's not doing that. So garbage.
It is red.
And a picture.
It'll take me a minute to keep up. But yeah, go ahead. Send it to both our little group and also put it up on the community when you get a chance. Being a thing right now, because I don't want you to cut out of the stream.
You go to the star chart, you should be able to bring up the info about your Lich itself. It'll be a symbol in the bottom right. Oh, okay, I'll just switch to episode status. L3 instead.
I'll be right back.
And then, yeah, that red symbol.
It'll just take me a minute because it's already, the video itself is already a delayed thing, and then on my end it's even. I'm gonna load for me. Alright. Sabak Lel DZ. Weapon the Kuva Nuker. Birthplace Naga. Progenitor Nidus. He's an ugly. It's like,
Yeah. Well, he should be.
Does it actually have Nidus's helmet on its shoulder?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that.
he's got Theron's miasma. I think Hallowed Ground?
Well, sorta.
Is that what that is?
Curses a patch of ground with radioactive energy. Yeah.
No,
Kinda.
that guy, Hallowed Ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, with it being toxin based.
Alright.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's got two Oberon's abilities and one of Saren's.
It's weak to fire and toxic. And immune to radiation. Oh no, resistances to fire and toxic and immune to radiation. Weakness to lightning. Oh, this Gunir thinks he's a freaking corpus. I see how it is. So what planet did he take over?
It'll be, highlighted in red.
It'll be the one on fire.
Okay.
Back. I keep wanting to say Diaz when I read the DZ. I keep wanting to call him Sabak Diaz. I don't know why.
Okay, so let's see where you set up shop. You can. Or does it take time? Because I don't know where.
I don't know. And I can't see yet because I'm not fully caught up to you.
Okay, he's on Saturn.
Saturn. Okay, so Shane.
Yes.
Now that we have acquired his Kuva Lich, what is the first thing that we should be doing?
Well, it depends on exactly what you want to do. If you just, we could either just start well, either way we're going to have to do this first. Start running missions in the area it's taken over. After killing so many enemies, a thrall of his Lich will spawn. They'll be highlighted in blue, and they'll be impossible to physically kill. They'll have to be mercy killed. Mercy killing them grants murmurs. Get enough murmurs, and they'll let you know which of the mods that you need for your Parazon to kill your Lich.
Okay.
Kill enough of the thralls, and you increase the chances of your Kuva Lich spawning in a mission. If you manage to weaken the Lich down to where you can mercy kill it, or at least attempt to mercy kill it, it grants 10 murmurs. It's supposed to kill you, but me and Jamie never actually had ours kill us when we did that. By doing that, but mercy killing it grants you, failing to mercy kill it, I guess, grants you 10 murmurs. It runs away and ranks up, increasing its challenge. Some people will argue it's faster to just get your Kuva Lich to spawn as much as possible and just keep mercy killing it to get the murmurs. And for some people, that's probably true.
Well, the idea would be instead of actually pacing yourself through it, it's more of just, going through the process and just almost constantly attacking it until it finally dies.
Pretty much. There is a chance that you could kill it on the first try. Granted, you have three mods equipped on your Parazon, the three requiem mods on your Parazon.
You coincidentally have all the things that it needs to die.
Yes, it's a very slim chance, but it's still possible.
Alright. So
chances are you'll probably never see it in your lifetime, though.
So the very first thing that we need to do is go to one of those, go to the planet, or...
Yes, you have to run on one of the planets it controls.
Okay.
And it's got to be one of the missions. It actually has to have that red glow on it for the murmur to spawn.
Okay.
Or the thrall to spawn. And the good thing about this overall, though, is if any of us have a Kuva Lich, we can start up any of our Kuva Lich missions, and we can all get murmurs from the thralls.
Oh.
However, only killing your thralls will piss off your Kuva Lich.
That's fair.
In that case, Shane, do you want to get another Lich?
They'd probably help out overall. Oh, as you fail to kill your Lich, it takes over more planets.
So, do we want to wait until me and Shane also get a Lich now that we know how to farm them?
We knew how to farm them. It's more of a chance thing. Like, you know, if it decides to start the Kuva, the thing to kill the 10 enemies to get the Kuva larva thing to spawn at the beginning of a survival mission when there's nothing to kill.
Yeah, so that way we're all able to grind on stuff together. We might as well go ahead and head back to Set and get those 2 extra ones.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I want this to have my Oberon helm.
That was close.
Yeah, if we're going to make it to where we're all getting Kuva Liches, I'm switching to Garuda. I don't really want it to have Garuda's helm. I just want it to die by either Garuda or Equinox, so that way it can be radiation, so that way I have a chance of getting the ephemera I want.
Cool beans.
Well, maybe I should go with my Equinox then. I like the way my Equinox helmet looks. Yeah, screw it. Garuda's fun. I'll take Garuda. Gotta remove my Broken War so I can use my claws. And the hell, let's bring Garuda's weapon. Even though I'm pretty sure I don't have it modded worth a damn. It's okay, I'm gonna focus on my claws anyways.
So, what bullet point are we on right now?
The last one we talked about was the Corinth Prime and restarting or resetting all the original.
We can go ahead and address the 2 future Warframes said to come out that we don't know anything about, but we could talk about.
Looking forward to Wraith.
Yeah, so we got 2.
The one is the Alchemist frame,
which it looks pretty cool too, and I like the concept behind it, so it'll probably be fun as well. But overall, I'm looking forward to Wraith, who was created by a Tennogen artist who got hired by DE. And I don't remember the abilities of Wraith off the top of my head, but you could easily look towards some of the other frames. Wraith was designed 3 years ago, and then some of its abilities are very similar to what some of the more recent frames have.
Yeah, Liger literally came up with the idea of Wraith as his, like, pitch to get the job at DE.
Well, he asked if he could. I believe what it actually was he asked if. Oh shit! I'm moving really fast. Volt is amazing. He got hired on because he was doing good work, and he wanted to be able. He asked him if he could. From what I remember, from what I watched last night, he asked if he could submit something. And Wraith originally started off as a Tennogen design skin for another frame. And it just evolved into its own frame.
Wait, how's it spelled again? I thought it was spelled right.
It's right.
W-R-A-I-T-H-E.
Yeah, I think that E changed it to ride. Oh crap!
Someone help me open the door!
I'm killing things.
There's
Fuck,
things on the other side of the door to kill!
I'm not on the other. Over at the door. You guys are timing this poorly.
Great, Nox is dead. Yes, Kuva Lich spawn.
Dibs.
We'll see who gets there first.
Well, you have a Volt, so that's cheating.
I have Garuda.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm Vol.
He even said that he was Garuda.
Why would you?
Taking another man's dibs.
Look, Garuda don't give a shit about your dibs. Garuda will rip your blood out of you and kill you with it.
I don't know. I still think she respects dibs. It's like there's certain lines people don't cross. You know? It's like, you could completely murder the fuck out of someone, and you could even, like, commit the world's worst, like, atrocities on the planet, but you don't fucking ruin dibs. It's just like you don't disrespect Shotgun. Come on.
I mean,
My siblings would.
Well, now you know what kind of people they are. No,
I've known what kind of people they are. You know what kind of people they are.
yeah, apparently
No,
they
I'm-
root a bad shotgun.
Let's see here. Stealthy.
Am I being stealthy?
I am.
I feel like I should have been noticed, but I just haven't been.
I'm in.
I just walked in the front door.
I probably could have too, but I didn't. I wanted to actually do the challenging way in. I didn't find him.
I feel like my way was the challenging way. Standing in the open, it's that last one.
Well, for me, it's actually trying to find the stealth way in because I don't know shit about this map.
I usually just guess to jump into a random corner, and it usually leads to a door or a vent.
Where the hell are they going?
Away!
You're right. They won't just let us walk out of here, but we don't need them to let us. If I wanted to, I could always just rip the blood out of them.
But the Alchemist reminds me a lot of the Grenier, to be honest. Like, in terms of style.
Speaking of which, I think was it Liger that designed that as well?
No idea.
I wonder if
I
it
just
was
happened to
meant
find
to
out
be a
about it.
Grax skin.
What the? Brax skins are created by Faven.
Ah, yeah.
Different person entirely. Speaking of which, so back to Zaku. Faven actually designed its alternate helmet.
Already?
Every
Oh,
friend
that's
has
a-
an alternate helmet, pretty much.
Usually, yeah, every...
It's not a
every friend
Tenogen
usually
helmet,
has-
it's
yeah,
alternate
Yeah,
helmet.
the second.
Oh.
Yeah, with the fact that Zaku is a completely community-created frame, they reached out to Faven for the helmet. Because
Oh, yeah.
he's one of the more often than not, he's usually one of the ones they contact, or that's chosen by the community for the Tenogen skins.
Okay,
Yeah, and-
you guys are gonna have to just pull me out of here because I'm stuck in a thermocol.
Okay.
No, there's always the unstuck command.
The other...
I literally can't open up the menu fast enough to unstuck. It just
Can you try to angle to where you land on something where you won't fall?
I've tried bullet jumping away, but I keep falling into the hole. Nope, fell into the hole. Damn it.
But,
There we go.
another thing when it comes to Zaku, because it's all about being multiple different pieces and stuff like that, it is now the second frame that has that special animation where it takes a part of itself off. Apparently it has
also-
another freaky animation, which I'm thinking is their agile, which one of the developers was like he toyed at the concept of it and it made me interested, but they didn't show it.
So I'm guessing the first frame to do that is Limbo taking off his hat.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It was the first frame to have a detachable part, like, period, I think. And that's actually with all of his hats too. All of his helmets have that thing. Even his deluxe skin has this faceplate thing that he takes off. Well, not really a faceplate, more of a face tie. I would say Zaku's is a faceplate.
How the hell do you have third-degree burns? I stabbed you. And I don't use fire.
Maybe the ship blew up. Right?
Okay, let's redo the mission again.
Oh, they don't have a quirk. My last one was afraid of children. It got real scary when I switched to my operator. It was funny. But
So like their quirks do play into the like RP-ness of it.
yes, they make comments and stuff. But back to the frame concepts of Zaku, the Alchemist, and Wraith. I know a lot of people are probably already aware of this, but there are probably some people who aren't. And I don't know if any of those people are actually... I don't know the ratio of who are actually going to watch this video. But just so that way people are aware either way, Zaku is the second community-created frame. The first one, I believe, was Nova, I believe.
That's interestingly simple. Zaku has a lot more complexities to it that I'm actually kind of surprised.
Okay, so since I've got my Lich, I need to switch frames real quick because I'm not going to continue running Garuda now. Even though I could always use more focus. But I need to train my Wisp, I format it.
Ugh, excuse me. Okay, so now that we've gotten through all of those particular topics, all right. So we can just go ahead and get straight into the main topic, which is the Heart of Deimos itself. The third open world area for us to enjoy. All kinds of crazy and beautiful, like, just disturbing scenes. It's a really awesome and neat aspect. While I was watching it, they did explain that the process of adding the Heart of Deimos will be replacing the derelict. The reason behind this was the community had asked them, there were a lot of complaints about how the derelict did not have good matchmaking, which makes a lot of sense because out of all of the areas that you go to, it's the only one that doesn't really have one. You have to like meticulously make sure everyone's on the same page.
You gotta have keys and all that. So.
Now, when it came to them explaining it, it did seem like... Now, this is just speculation with how they were describing things, so this could possibly not be the case. It seemed like the key system was potentially going to still be a thing, and it might be there on Deimos. Which would make a lot of sense with this giant open world thing. You have bigger aspects to find those particular derelict doors. So the derelict stuff might still be there with its dragon keys.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the dragon keys when I mentioned the keys. I was talking about the fact that you need keys to even start the derelict missions.
Yeah. Well, that probably won't be the case. Well, it might be. Actually, they could probably still do that. But they'll have the matchmaking of, like, the open world areas, so it should balance itself out.
I do find it interesting that I believe all of the worlds on Deimos are going to be free roam, so it's not just one free roam map, it's multiple free roam maps.
Okay, it's spawned, but it's in the room where we need help to get past it.
I'm on my way.
Don't kill it. Oh, and good.
Well, yeah, you're kind of like the only one that needs it.
I'm gonna see if I can. Oh shit! Fucking! I hope that doesn't kill it.
Oh man, it's got to be right by there.
Okay, I didn't kill it. And I... Okay, so when we hear that, like, what is it, Kuva Guardian or whatever the hell those things are called, those...
Kuva Guardian.
Yeah, they're addressing the larva, not you.
Okay.
That's what I'm... Because, like, that didn't make any sense with what they said to me. I don't think they're talking to me at all. I think they're talking to the larva.
Yeah,
they said they would become the Lich or die? Is that what they said for you?
No, they said that you have been chosen to be gifted.
Mine said they were retrieving the subject.
So yeah, it definitely seems like that. So that's a thing that I probably need to learn to pay attention later on to. There might be more things like that to where they're not actually addressing it to me as they are addressing it to literally everything else. Oh. That. But to go back onto the topic at hand, to those interested, and to finally answer a question that we kind of were like asking ourselves prior, the reason the Heart of Deimos is, well, called Deimos is because that's the name of the moon on Mars, and that's where its location is going to be. I think the idea is that it was going... I based on what it kind of looked like, is it kind of seemed like how our moon has all that Orokin stuff going on to it. I feel like that's the exact same thing that happened to Deimos. They probably just did a lot of stuff to moons, except this one is currently being, infected.
Okay, so...
But yeah. Now you can go ahead and set up your mission
Hey,
that you're going to set up.
This one has an ephemera too.
Okay.
20% chance to spawn, and both your Kuva Liches had one.
Looks like kind of a frost-like ephemera.
You used your Oberon to kill it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oberon gets you toxin.
Yep. And he has the Kuva Dracoon.
Mine's got the Kuva Ogris, and it looks like mine may have the radiation ephemera, which is what I wanted.
Is there a
Oh,
viral?
crap.
I want
What?
He has the abilities Overload, focuses energy into an enemy until they burst forth with projectiles.
Yeah, you got
So
two
basically-
Oberon and a Saren.
Yeah, he has Cursed Ground.
Yeah, I know.
So do mine.
that. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with Smox.
Yeah, mine's got a bunch of Loki abilities. Yeah, when you get radiation ones, they have nothing but Loki abilities. Well, except for the fourth ability. There's 4 abilities they can get: Lurch, Stampede, Teleport, or Vault. I don't have any descriptions, as those are apparently abilities specifically for the Kuva Lich, so I can't really say what... I mean, the names seem kind of self-explanatory. Stampede, I'm guessing, is kind of like Rhino Charge. Teleport is... I wonder if it's like Asher's teleportation. I don't know exactly. Lurch, I'm guessing, is some sort of dodge ability. And I can't say anything about Vault. I don't know if it's like a jump or if it's like a defensive thing. Oh, I just noticed the mission. My bad. I was holding us up.
Damn it,
But-
Shane.
But when it comes to the to Deimos and running around, you can expect a lot of the same things that you expect on any of the other open world maps, except when it comes to the enemies. We're even looking at new, unique, infested enemies.
Oh yeah, the like one of them, like I really like the look of it. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, one has
Looking forward to
literally
killing
the ability to grab another of infested and chuck it at you. So that'll be a fun thing to deal with.
There's
Plus
one that's like
the
raw legs.
I do like the day-night cycle on that planet is
I'll
going
get
to
to
be
I'll get to
produced.
that in a sec.
Oh.
I'll get to
Okay,
that in a
okay.
sec. Before that, I wanted to address the. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in a territory now. So, what does that really mean?
It means the thralls will spawn.
Right.
Any of us
And
can
then-
mercy kill it, and we'll all get murmurs. And the only one, and it'll only piss off Jonathan's Lich.
So we could have there's a handful of thralls that'll be here.
Well, the more enemies we kill, the more they'll spawn.
Oh, so okay, so maps.
It's
that
actually
would bring
recommended
on-
that once a thrall spawns, you just stop what you're doing and go murder it.
I did do that, so I helped out. So that's 2. per
There's also a
playbook.
chance when your Lich spawns that it spawns multiple thralls.
Yeah, the more you piss off your Lich by killing thralls, the more likely your Lich is to spawn.
On the door with a bunch of.
By the way, missions that count as endless missions will no longer be endless as when they're in controlled territory.
So survivals last up to 5 minutes, whereas
Defense is 5 waves.
yeah.
Oh, so it's really short.
Yeah, so
It
you
just-
can't
it goes to the
farm,
bare
you
minimum.
know, so you can't farm thralls.
Well, you probably still could. I mean, oh, wait, you said 5 waves? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking...
With defense, from what I've seen, it's about a thrall a wave.
That's not too bad. What about excavations?
That one actually is probably the most promising, but I believe it goes up to 300 at Cryotic.
I don't know. I have only ever done the one and then left. Personally, I'm not a fan of excavation missions.
But I think you can keep going past 300, the only problem is no more thralls will pop up.
The main thing that stops thralls from popping up is usually you've completed the mission or reached the max amount of thralls that can spawn at a time.
I suppose exterminate that we're doing right now isn't too bad either.
Oh yeah, if it drops a relic, mark it.
It already gets marked. It immediately drops an icon for everyone to see.
Oh, I'm glad I went the way I did.
I don't know if more thralls will spawn or not.
We'll assume not. Just to keep things simplistic. I really need to get stuff on. I need to get those friggin' scanners. It's another standing I need to work on.
Yeah, I could always use more Exos adapters.
Oh, is that how you get them from him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also get blueprints to quest-related warframes through him.
That's good to know.
And with the new stuff, because we were segueing, yeah, the new stuff with the Heart of Deimos, because of a special thing that is getting added later, it's going to reduce the cost of how much they are. We'll get to that in a sec. I wanted to go ahead and mention that there will be fly fishing, which I thought was fantastic because sometimes those fishes are stupid, and you know, killing a fish in the sky would be easier than in the water. And
I'm more interested in getting like a bird pet.
Yeah, and rideable bug monsters. So there's this bug. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's like some sort of pod thing. It's got little wings, and you're able to just hop on it. It's also one of the things that you can like hunt or whatever. But you can also ride it, and it functions like a K-drive for all intents and purposes. So that's another really cool thing about this. And speaking of K-drives, there will now be K-drive-bys. You will be able to use your secondary while riding your K-drive.
That sounds amazing.
Potentially,
But
your
also
primary-
very difficult.
It could have been your primary. He was holding it in one hand, so I just assumed secondary.
I'd be fine with secondary. My kit gun's rather pretty good.
I would never be able to use the nail on it. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I'll need a new secondary.
I don't know, you kind of get away with some bullshit tactics. I mean, you remember our sessions in GTA.
It's kind of the reason why I like Fennel, because the entire gun is based on bullshit tactics.
Ooh, it's a spy mission.
Just get one headshot and then you can murder with 0 ammo. But, I will get to that one last. We now have the day and night cycle. I wanted to mention this one thing first before we go ahead and dive into it. I like how the day and night cycle works. It's these like giant centipede being things, and they're kind of like they were referring to it as siblings. But my favorite thing about it is that this day and night cycle, they kill each other. So like you'll literally watch the sun one fire out this fireball and obliterate the moon one. And it's just absolutely fantastic. Hi guys. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go ahead and mention about it. What did you want to say?
Oh, I was just saying I like that. I was just basically going to say the same thing, how that the concept behind them being, these two massive giant worm, like, centipede things it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And, I think, they will determine, like, pretty much,
Hey guys,
like-
I'm going to talk about the mission real quick. I'll let you guys focus on getting the murmurs. I'll go complete the spy.
Oh, okay. I'll work.
Maybe I'll go get my dog.
Yeah, you probably should go do that.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Stop that! Go play with that!
He's over here.
Dibs.
Really? You're hiding behind a wall?
Pick up the shield, man.
Shit!
Thank you for respecting the dibs, unlike some people.
What happened? Oh, you
The barrier
you
popped up
started
right
it.
where I was standing.
Nothing. Will you make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of the ones I messed with last time, so I have it pretty well memorized.
Oh, with 5 seconds. Oh, I accidentally ran inside of it. Whoops.
Downside is I lost, like, all my energy. I hear a maniac, whatever they call him. And what'd you call it, dibs on this time? If it was
Just
one of the
thralls.
then it doesn't matter. We all
I
get
know.
the murmur for
I
killing
wanted
it.
to do the execution though.
I'll go for the B one first.
Oh wait, you're a synthesis target, aren't you?
It might be.
Oh, we only need a crack 2? Huh, I'm not used to that. But, yeah, the day and night cycle will determine, probably what's out. It might also determine hostility levels, so that could be something to watch out for.
Okay.
One of the new enemies I want everybody to be warned about are these flying face huggers.
Shit!
Face huggers that fly. I don't like them.
If the
Oh,
movie
great.
Alien wasn't scary enough, let's give him flying. Damn it, I was about to sneak up on someone and then the dagger you had given me attacked them.
Ooh, that was close.
Really? Operator Void Form does not ignore lasers. We are not getting to extraction. I'm getting that final one.
What final one?
Oh, someone already got C. Never mind.
Yep, I'm on it. I happened to be there, so I was just like, screw it.
And that was probably the easiest of the three, too.
Yes, it was. It was fantastic.
Hey, one popped up. And a helmet cord sound that I need.
Okay, it says they're down there. Oh, okay, this is. Ow.
And then I killed them with the elevator.
Thank you, Carl, for dropping an elevator on me.
Well, I thought you needed one. I mean, to go up that, what, 5-foot floor? Ha!
So should we try to kill some more, or should we just go?
No, if anything else will pop up.
It's possible, we just gotta keep killing these to find out.
We already have extraction set up. Screw it. Might as well complete more missions.
Hey, look,
Oh,
one
look,
spawn!
Wonder if I can make it. Oh crap, there's an elevator my way.
I'll get him.
Ah, I got killed by the elevator. Cruel
Whoa.
karma.
And something just like set me flying.
Ow. Everything's so rude. Yes! Red crits for days.
My Warframe is a master of meditation. They don't touch the ground when they meditate.
Okay. The next thing that we can address are the necromechs. So,
That is something I wanted to look into, but never did.
the Deimos, the planet itself, or the moon, if you will, has this special defense protocol procedure. Actually, it has a lot of special defense protocols procedures that are trying to fight back the infested that's there. And the necromechs happen to be one of them, and they usually protect these vaults. So not only will you have the opportunity to, take one over and use it to go on a infested murder spree, but you will also have to fight one or multiple. And there are these giant robots that people have referred to resembling something similar to something from Warhammer. I wouldn't know. I don't have any Warhammer experience.
Me neither.
But it's an interesting concept nonetheless.
I think I played a Warhammer game demo like once.
Yeah, same here. I think me and Shane were
Yep.
playing this like Diablo style one.
It was fun.
Let's see. We are getting to the end of our topic, so that's some good news. The big one, the one that, and the last one by the looks of this. Oh wait, no, there's one more. Feeding fast travel areas. So there are these little pods that you can get eaten by, and it will fast travel you to a different location. It's kind of a really cool thing, and it kind of makes me wonder if they'll come up with something similar for the other open world maps. I think that would be a really good idea to make it to where you can fast travel to key outposts, or well, I suppose with the other maps, it's not like you're really in closed areas because with the Heart of Deimos, you can go underground very often. So it's probably to help you resurface. Ooh, Requiem 3 relic.
I guess I should go pick that up. Getting a volt speed boost is nice too.
Okay, I think everyone got it because it just disappeared.
There's no telling whether captors are doomed to our rescue target. We need to find the holding cell.
Okay, I know. You know, I was a little concerned about
Totally mine.
dealing with fire. Oh, here's this to anyone that's interested.
What is it?
Frame fighter.
Ah.
Sure, I mean, that could
It's-
always be a future stream where we just beat the crap out of each other.
Never even
Ah.
touched it.
I'm
Yeah, you
stuck.
have. We did it
Frame
together.
Fighter?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played Frame Fighter.
You played it.
You did, because you played it with me.
You sure it was me?
Yeah. We have a thingy in the dojo even.
I couldn't find it.
You are surrounded. Marines.
Okay, so since things might consistently get quiet, and I wanted to make this the last topic because it's just something that could just be talked about forever. The one of the biggest things about the Heart of Deimos is the aspect of the Helmuth rune on your orbiter and the particular mouth thing that you have to deal with in turn on Deimos to make really unique things happen. So what you'll do is you'll go on Deimos and you'll go to this mouth thing and you'll pull in your resources. And your resources will consist of multiple things that you have farmed and also old warframes. Any of the old warframes or you can always just pick up and make some random ones to turn in and shove in there. By doing so, you will pull off abilities from these warframes that you can then apply to other warframes. From my understanding, this will be a replacing method, to where you will completely replace a ability out for another ability. I don't know if it has to be the same number ability. I don't think it does. So if you wanted to, you can remove whatever ability that you have from the frame that you're trying to swap out an ability. So let's say you wanted a unique thing for your Excalibur. So what you would do is you would take, let's say, I don't know, a random ability. What they had showed was like Bolt's shock ability, his first ability. When it comes to the abilities you're able to get, you're not able to get a fourth ability or a signature ability.
Hey, Requiem, Relic 4.
Do you know where?
I picked it up around here.
Then I might have picked it up already. It might have been the same.
Yeah, Carl, it's from the one you killed, Carl.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't see it in the corner. But, yeah, there would be a limit of what you would be able to pull from, like, the frames that you're sacrificing. But let's say with that Excalibur and you want to put on shock, you should be able to put it wherever on your loadout. So if you want to replace your slash dash or your or any of your other abilities, you should be free to do so. But what abilities you're able to get from other frames, that's a different story. And that's kind of what we were kind of speculating. I don't know if you'll be able to get more than one ability from a frame. It could just be one particular ability, and that's it. But it only really mentioned a limitation between the concept of a signature ability and the fourth.
So all the stuff fourth that you won't be able to get in this one.
Pretty much. But if you're wanting to make that sort of unique thing, the idea behind this will probably be is that you'll have all the synergy of your given warframe, but you'll have a unique gimmick that was a decision that you had made. And it's not just limited to warframe abilities. There will also be abilities that will be given to you from the thing you're interacting with on its own. Like there was one called Infested Movements. I don't know what this means, but it sounds cool.
That might also be what makes up for the fact that you are taking, like, abilities from other warframes that, like, normally require it to be that specific warframe, and because of the additional stuff, it might make up for it. It's like, that's the only thing I'm assuming that can make some of those abilities work. Like Grendel. I don't see how... Grendel, on his own, I don't see how his abilities could be given to anything else.
Yeah, there's a lot of warframes that are just so particularly, like, my personal go-to would be Limbo, on how everything is based on the fact that he's able to go in and out of the rift. The most default ability you could get would be his Banish ability, but you can't go into the rift, so you would just be making enemies that you can't do anything to. You're just, these things can't hurt me and I can't hurt them. That's what I did. And that would be ultimately it. The only way to really balance something out like that out would be to make it to where it does more damage than it normally would do, to where it could turn into an attack. But that would kind of change a bit too much of the dynamic. But that might be something that they're willing to do. I don't know. And there's a lot of Warframes that are like that, that just have those abilities that just don't work without the Warframe. But this does have me really excited because this will allow people to make their really unique play styles with their Warframes. Because everyone being able to get like the this game is almost like a what are they called, gotchas, or like just a hero collector. It's almost like that in the sense of, well, they got that Warframe, so expects, a results. It's able to have its versatility with its builds, but we got to be honest with ourselves. Not every build style is going to work with every Warframe. You could have this unique style that you think would be really cool with this Warframe, but it might not work out just because of the fact that that's just not how the Warframe works. But with this new addition added onto it, you can have this complete random thing that'll allow your versatility and your uniqueness to pop up. People will no longer be able to make assumptions about anything because of what you are in the party.
Which with us, never make an assumption anyway, because chances are...
I can use Rhino for a stealth mission.
I would have to say the hardest part about the Lich is farming for the relic. If you have a small percentage of a chance to actually get the relic requiem.
Stop knocking me over. Good. But I guess I will.
That one exploded. That's not mine.
That's not mine.
That's Spock's new one. Or, well, Spock's. I don't know if we got the same, dialogue thing, but I really enjoyed it. He's smart.
Spock's the only one that can hurt it now. And that's if we wanted to mercy kill it. But would grant more murmurs, but it also powers it up.
It's like powering it up.
No, it does power it up, increases its overall difficulty. Rank 5, it spawns like level 100 enemies. Which, to some people, is not a problem, to others it is.
It blew up. Or ran away.
Yeah.
But he probably, mercied it.
Considering there's Kuva laying on the ground and a left, yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened.
Yeah, I'm with it.
The only reason I would even bother to say to rank up the Kuva Lich to 5 is to get a trophy. Achievement, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, there's no real level, or no real reason. Your whole point is just a challenge. There's a lot of other things in this game for that reason, too. And it's not really that much of a challenge anyways.
So you don't need a rank. You don't need a rank it up for the weapon, right?
Yeah.
Now, you ranking it up only makes it stronger. Nothing else.
Does it not increase the drop chance of unique things?
Nope. It just makes it stronger. There is no benefits to making it stronger at all.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna make it stronger anymore. It's just because.
Oh,
The only
hey,
reason
an
I-
Ash chassis.
The only reason I got mine to rank 5 was so I could get the trophy out of it. Because there is literally no point unless we want a challenge, and like I said, there's other ways to get a challenge.
Over there was an Ash.
Well, you could have mentioned the trophy.
I did.
He did. It's just.
It's just not everyone cares about getting trophies. I only got like, I don't know, 6 more trophies left to get out of everything that's been released in Warframe so far, so. And most of it deals with the plane, or not planes, the Orb Valis.
I'm not seeing any.
Oh, that's right, we're doing a survival.
Oh, right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not
We must be
seeing
doing
any
pretty
more.
well. If we're all forgetting it's a survival, we must be doing pretty well.
Well, I mean, like, since you can get those oxygen things.
Well, actually, guys, we do have a Nightwave thing that says stay 30 minutes on survival.
Can't do that in this.
Yeah. Yeah, it counts down.
In 40 seconds, we're done. We don't get a choice.
Yeah. It goes from 5 to 0.
Mm.
But there was the thing that mentioned something about Kuva Siphon.
Yes.
Does that have that pertain to anything that we're doing?
No.
Only
Kuva
if it's
siphons are
on a
completely
planet
different.
that's... Only if
The
it's
Kuva
on a
siphon-
planet...
A Kuva Siphon mission is completely different from what we're doing right now. It's actually another mission option.
Oh, hey, Rending Crane for heavy blades. It's over here.
Oh, maybe we can stay longer. Maybe it's just defense that immediately ends then.
Well, the timer stopped, so I'm not sure if it counts.
Well, we
I
probably won't get any more
haven't-
rewards
ever
out of
since
it.
Ever since we killed that, or made the Lich run away, I haven't really seen many more crawls.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
There's
there
probably
would
no
be
point in
a purpose
staying
for
anymore.
us to stay. Ow.
Besides the Nightwave,
Which we don't even know if it'll count for that considering the timer's not going.
Yeah, there's no timer. I mean, it might when we complete it, if it's like with the mission complete, saying something about being 30 minutes or something like that, but it'd probably just be better if we went to a normal survival.
I really enjoy Wisp's second ability. Downside is I don't believe it can pass through lasers without setting them off. I don't think I'll ever find a frame that's better for stealth missions for me than Ivara.
Well, yeah.
For me, it's Limbo.
And if Carl can have his way with the whole other thing, it will continue to
Yes,
be Limbo.
if I'm able to get if we're able to get Loki's stealth with that thing,
yeah, because
Limbo would just be the perfect
it is totally
stealth frame
Ivara's.
for me.
It is totally Ivara's signature. So if you're getting any stealth, it'll
Yeah,
be
with it
Loki's.
being Prowl. Yeah.
Or Ashes. But
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
expecting
If I could just get Ashes, I would be content.
Yeah,
with
which would
that,
be
with
fine
that
with.
build.
It would be fine
Yeah.
with Limbo.
Because
But,
that increases with duration too, right? Like ability duration.
Yeah, but it doesn't go as far. Like you.
Yeah, I get that. It's just Limbo. One of the builds for Limbo is based on ability duration. So all I would need to do is just attach it to that Limbo.
Yeah.
Oh, your Lich should take over another planet now, too.
Oh, fun.
KHR.
Oh, cool. I got my first Requiem. Boom.
Same here. Boom.
Mine wasn't bad at all.
Actually, I think I still have a bone from my last one.
So
I don't.
we go to the Parazon and
Yes.
upgrade it.
Well, you got to unlock the Requiems themselves by doing, or the mods themselves by doing the Requiem relics. That's letting you know. Getting the Murmurs lets you know the mods you need.
By doing the Requiem relics.
Yes, which are the relics we've been picking up.
So you would run them like normal relics then?
Yes.
God.
Well, there's Requiem relic missions.
Okay.
So
But
which
yeah,
one
you run
do
them
you
like.
need, Carl?
Huh?
Which one do you need?
I don't know.
But yeah, getting the Murmurs lets you know what mods you need, and then you can run the relics to get the ones you need. Which, you know, they're not the highest drop, but they're not the easy drop either. They're the mid chance.
So that thing that just like kind of popped up on my screen that lets me know what I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I need a Kura. Khra.
Shit, is that the one that traded?
Oh, like a foss? Is that what?
I got a spare one of those.
Yeah, I only have. Oh, you have two?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then running those. Is that the thing that takes us to the Kuva Fortress?
No.
No.
The only reason to go to the Kuva Fortress is just to run missions in the Kuva Fortress.
Well,
Unless there
actually,
happens to be
no.
like a nightmare or a siphon.
Hold up. The relic unlock missions for that are on the Kuva Fortress.
Oh, are they? They're just strictly on the Kuva Fortress? Oh, okay, they are.
Yes.
Okay, then I was wrong, yeah. They're strictly for the Kuva Fortress.
Kuva Fortress.
Oh, okay. So I'm catching up now.
So,
Okay, so Smock, when you got to the orbiter, what was the thing that popped up for you?
foss?
Was everyone that but me? What the hell?
Mine was something else.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought
I
that's
had
what you all
both.
said.
Yeah, mine was
Oh, that's what
Bone.
it was.
He had Foss.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Looking at a Requiem 3, I see that as an uncommon.
Boss and Riss. 4 has Kra and Nedra. 2 has
But-
Jahu and Vom, and 1 has Locke and Zada.
Okay. I'm a push exterminate before the Requiem Fissure. What we got, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see my Void Traces real quick. See if I have enough to rank up the relic I need.
Well, let's all run the same relic so we have a higher chance to get the Requiem.
Wouldn't we want to run the ones that we want the stuff for?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, 'cause that's what I'm gonna do.
Which ones do I not have?
Well, there's the one you traded away. You don't have that one
Yeah, I
anymore.
believe that was Foss. Crawl, this, Lock, another Crawl, and Foam. So, Foss, and I don't know what the other one is.
Oh, I see. So as we build that up, that meter fills up and then reveals to us
Petra.
Yep.
what we need. Got it.
Jockey.
How long has this stream been running?
a while, and I will need to leave. So we'll run this. This will be our last thing
Yeah.
for the stream. So there is a couple of things I do want to say, but I think I'll just wait until we finish it. So let's go ahead and, run this bad boy. Let's see, 60 to 70. What kind of
Exterminate.
mission? Exterminate? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so should be pretty fast.
I'm gonna just hit check, and I'll just go ahead and run the thing that'll get me the thing that I'm after, which is the 4. Alright. Permission, and yes it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming for you, Dad. Yeah, when I was watching the video for the guide, it seemed very overcomplicated. And I was not piecing it together. Now that I've actually physically have gone through it and you have explained to me exactly what it is that we need to do, it's really simple.
Yep.
To anyone that's still there, chugging along, thank you for participating in this video, and we are here in the home stretch of hopefully getting the Requiem mod thing that we are after.
He's the most knowledgeable one in our group, folks.
I will catch up with you guys in a sec. I just need to reply to Mother. Right. Ooh, the fly cat.
I'm getting on.
No.
Usually the supply casters aren't worth the effort, so.
Dang it, it reset. Oh, right. Panel. I hate that guy. So good. So much hate.
I'm guessing them flying through the air is because of the Baruch.
I haven't touched anything.
I don't know. Things seem to fly through
Unless
the
if it's
air.
coming from my jaw.
Things
in
seem to
which
fly
case-
through the air when I hit them with the genocide. So I don't know. But I'm not close to you guys. The limit.
I am stuck in the silence.
At that point.
I'm lost.
Well, you're not the only one. I was stuck in there too.
Well, as long as you guys are lost, just keep killing things.
There was nothing to kill because I was lost.
Yeah, where we were lost at, there was no enemies.
That's how
Alright.
exterminates Earth. If there isn't something to kill, you're lost.
Ooh, cool. Almost 700 or 7,000 tokens. I'm lost again. Is it down here? Well, I guess I'll just be pulled first.
I mentioned earlier about Wraith's abilities. His first ability is kind of like Necro, or I think it was Necros' Soul Punch.
Got one.
His second ability is kind of like oh sweet, I got the Requiem mod I needed.
I got it through someone else.
His second one is similar
Didn't you need
to one of Revenant's abilities, I believe.
Or not.
And then he's also got like this. He could drop a statue that kind of does something similar to Protea's reset button. I can't remember the specifics. It's been over 12 hours since I've looked into Wraith, and I've slept since then. But his abilities are similar in concept, but have extra stuff to them. He should be another one of those frames with a gauge as well. Because all of his abilities get something for having extra souls. And overall, the whole concept behind Wraith just seems like something that'd be amazing to play as. Or at least in my opinion.
To cosmic forms from tangent planes, we end as we begin. All right, we are all where we need to be. Thank you guys for joining us on this little journey where we, went through all of the fun and amazing stuff with the Kuva Lich and talked about the future of Warframe as we know it and how it will change and how certain things will stay the same and all the unique things that we get to play with. And I'm really excited, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to go through everything. Now, for those of you that don't know, which, oh my god, if I am the reason why you find out about this, I will be surprised. The Heart of Deimos will launch on all platforms August 25th. So
Cool.
that is another really exciting thing that it will be the first and where all platforms are getting, the same content all at the same time.
Take that, PC.
Maybe a potential cross-platform play.
Potentially, yeah.
I'm
As long
moving
as-
my arms, but no one can see.
As long as they continuously do it this way, we could
Yeah.
see that. But, like,
yeah, we got a lot of potential for a future, and then with the other platforms becoming stronger platforms and stuff like that, it's just gonna get easier for. No, we don't need the Miam again. It'll just be easier for us to handle whatever kind of unique performances that DE throws our way. So it's really exciting to see what's going to happen next, and I hope you guys continue to watch Tenno Nexus and join us on our wacky shenanigans. Next time, we will be just running
Whatever.
bounties and grinding through stuff on Orb Valis, because we all need all of the rich goodness that comes from that place. And it will be through the perspective of Baron James over there. As you can see him standing right over there. Actually, that makes me wonder. Maybe the next one we just like all pile up on the same orbiter since we have that option. That could be kind of fun.
Too bad we can't take our
thank you.
Railjack to missions.
I mean, not so much two, but I guess you could stand there and do the navigator thing. Maybe I don't know. You could stand by it. I don't know. You can think of something. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us. I hope to hear from some people maybe sometime next time, or if not, just continue to watch us the way you are now. Which some people are, some people aren't. It's cool either way. I just want to play this game and enjoy myself, and I hope you guys will enjoy yourselves watching. If you would like to be part of our little community on PlayStation, it's just Tenno Nexus, very straightforward. You should just be able to outright join. I don't think there's any special parameters, and once people start to join, I'll actually start posting when we are doing live streams, make it more easier to keep up with.
At the moment, we don't really have any stuff set in stone. It's usually just whenever we can all get together.
Yep, and that'll just have to be the way it is because we have other things we need to do with our crazy lives. So, enjoy the ride as best you can because it's going to be a bumpy one. See you guys next time. And schmuck! Go ahead and turn it off by hitting the share button and clicking on the broadcast. Stop broadcast? Yeah, welcome to
Broadcast
it.
settings. And then they just stop
End it.
broadcasting.
What the hell's wrong with you? Just end it.